Hey Arkin.
Hey.
What do you think is going to be the biggest challenge for leaders in 2026?
I would say one of the biggest challenges for 2026 is how we respond to the growth of AI. I think the idea of AI and some AI technology is not new in itself, but the rate that it's growing at now and the usage does feel really new, and it does feel massive. And so I think how we respond to that is going to be crucial. So I think that's a really big challenge for 2026.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. And have you got any tips for leaders on how they can overcome that?
I would say my tip is don't just view it as a piece of tech that you want to bring into your business. I think it probably needs some really good old-fashioned change management. So treat it as change and then use those principles to think about how you take your team on that journey.
I think one of the main challenges with things like AI and other things going on is actually going back to kind of COVID times and the bridge between hybrid working and in person. A lot of businesses are now returning 5 days a week into the office. And I think it's about being mindful of where your teams work and kind of their working patterns and making sure that people still feel there's an inclusive environment and lots of collaboration.
Have you got any top tips for how leaders can make sure that collaboration is happening?
I think having an environment that's psychologically safe, making sure people feel included no matter where they are or what their working patterns might be. And I think whether it's a digital platform or it's in-person events, making that space to have points of engagement, just so that everyone still feels part of a company, even if you're kind of working at home on your own.